Okay, awesome. For those of you guys that don't know me, I'm Nikki Lee, super travel agent, 4-time IATA card. I'm a social media expert. I think I am social media. And I have a ton of followers and customers. I have over 5,000 clients and everything. Just telling you guys exactly who I am. I'm absolutely excited to share with you guys all of my knowledge. Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm super excited to share it with you. I mean, I can't just keep it to myself, right? So I'm gonna help you guys with everything that you need to know about social media, okay? All right, cool. Let's talk about first, before you get started, it's really, really, really important to get a plan together. How many of you guys have a plan? How many of you guys have a plan? Like a plan, like written down plan. Anybody on here have that? I'm a mess, okay? That's okay. I'm happy you admitted that. I used to be a mess too. Somewhat, who has a real plan? Amy Cabrera, yes, she does. She absolutely has a plan. So what you wanna do is you wanna put a daily plan. You need a daily plan. I'm gonna get the lights, hold on. I gotta have the lights on. All right. What you need is, I'm gonna show you the essentials for whether you're booking travel. This does, by the way, this training is for booking travel and building a team. It doesn't matter. You still have to have a plan. You still have to have notebooks and stuff, okay? So you need a plan daily on daily what you're gonna do. You need a plan of monthly what you're gonna do. And then you also need a plan of annually what you're gonna do. That's kind of like a vision board of where you'll be in 2020. If you don't have this, you're never gonna get there. I put that on everything. And it has nothing to do, yeah, law of attraction is good and it's great and everything, but when it all boils down to it, if you don't have a plan of what you're gonna do and how you're gonna get there, whether it's daily, monthly, and annually, you're never gonna get there. It's impossible. It really is, because you know why? Because you're working for yourself and you have to put yourself to work. I am not gonna call Amy Cabrera and say, Amy, did you make all your calls today? I'm just not. I'm gonna teach her how to get it together, but I'm not gonna be there right in back of her butt saying, hey, did you do this? Hey, did you do this? You have to do that to yourself. And the only way to do that is to have it written down on boards and papers, okay? I also advise you to have a working notebook. That's your working notebook for something like this, okay? Some people can be organized and do it on their phone. That's not me, but if you have a phone, then awesome, you can do that, okay? The reason that you need a notebook is it kind of like just puts you, it puts you like kind of a to-do list. Oh, I have to do this, okay? So every single day should be the same thing, because consistency is key. If you do the same thing over and over and over again and you get results, you're gonna get results over and over and over again, okay? So once you learn a method or something from myself or something from Charles, you have to actually put it into action, right? So let's look at my board, okay? So your board's gonna be a little bit different, because let's face it, not everybody wants to team build and not everybody wants to book travel. Not everybody wants to sell CBD. We have health and wellness. We have the best of both worlds, okay? So you can do one, the other, or all three, doesn't matter. You have to have a daily plan. So what are you gonna do for the day? Well, first you have to find out, okay, what do you wanna do? So go ahead and put in there, and I wanna see some, what do you guys wanna do? Do you wanna build the platinum? Do you wanna build the gold? Do you wanna get your IATN card? Show me some of the goals, and so I can see in there of what you guys wanna do. Hey, I'm in the middle of Rising Tides training. Can I call you right back?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering where you went to.
Yeah, I had to start my training. I'll call you right back.
Okay, don't worry about it, honey. You got it.
Bye. Okay. Build to gold for now. Replace my full-time income and build for gold, okay? I want training with several suppliers. Definitely want to replace income and get an IATN card. I want to find customers and learn how to book travel. Short-term become gold. Platinum ultimately, but gold by April. Cool. Make 6 figures a year. Okay. Income to live. All right. So let's pick one. Let's pick one. Let's go down to one, right? See here. Let me get to. Okay. Let's go with Vanessa Garcia. She's first. All right. Vanessa, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm putting my kids to sleep, but I'm here.
Oh, okay. Can you not talk? I won't ask you to talk. No worries. Sorry.
I can talk.
Okay. So for gold, guys, just in case I have a question, Vanessa. For gold, Vanessa
Okay.
has to get 45 people. Okay? 45. Somewhere she should write 45. Do you see my monthly goal? This is what I have. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you guys can see that. Do you guys see this? It says triple platinum goal, and then I have all the squares. Okay. So what Vanessa does, I already know that Vanessa's been with me quite some time. She's even been in my house. So I know that she emanates everything that I do. She's copycat for sure. You can only be a copycat as long as you copy the right cat. Okay. Anyway, so 45, she probably has 45 here. She knows where she needs to be, right? Then you have to write, how are you going to get there? What are you going to do? What are the things that you're going to do to get there, right? So she wants to build the gold. So she's a team builder. So what are the things? So first she has to put a date, right? So I wrote my date, and I wrote all of the people that I have to help in order to get there, right? But for Vanessa, she's gold, right? 45, not hard to do, okay? So what she has to do is write down that goal. But how is she going to get there? Well, she has to help people, right? And she has to find people, and she'll have to find it on the cold market, right? I always go from cold market to hot market, okay? So cold market, we have to find people in the cold market because there's an infinite resource. If you want 45 people, you're not going to find that in your family and friends. It's just not going to happen, right? You got to go to the cold market, okay? So the daily list should look like something like this. These are my daily tasks. Once Vanessa gets 3, she has to keep the 3, right? So she has to make sure that they're succeeding because success equals happiness, right? She has to make sure that they're making money, okay? The way to do so is to make sure that they understand when all the trainings are and what we have for promotions and how to get in the back office and just about everything. So daily text to all agents. That should be a daily thing. You should be sending out, if you have a team, even of 2, you should make sure that it's only fair for those 2 agents to get a daily text so that they know what the daily trainings are so that they can show up to work, right? Next, Facebook, 5 groups. Post an ad in Facebook in 5 groups, okay? You guys need to know what to post. You're going to go into Rising Tide 3. Sorry. Log into Rising Tide and then go over here to scripts. Here's your posts. Oh, we're talking about team building right now. Sorry. Team building. Okay. This is the post that I use. These are proven to work. All of the agents that we have use the same post. They tweak it a little bit because they want to tweak it, but for the most part, they keep it all the same. We are looking for people to book travel from home. Great pay, limited spots, text Expedia too. Then you have their number. Then you don't have to say, oh, what's your phone number? You don't have to do all of that, any of that, okay? 5 groups. What groups? It's opportunity. It's an opportunity. Put it in opportunity groups. You can't put it on Carnival. You can't put it on, someone's Mary Kay post. That's not cool, right? I always say it's like taking your shoes off. Not taking your shoes off in an Asian person's house. It's just not how you do it. So don't put an ad in someone else's that you're not allowed to do it, right? Put it in opportunity groups. 1 Facebook ad for travel per day in one spot. Just 1. It can be Cirque du Soleil. It can be anything you want to sell, post it. Any mock booking that you see. We have access to the whole world. I'm in Charles's. I can't show you Charles's, but so anything that you want, okay? Then for me personally, I do every Friday a Craigslist ad, anywhere from $10 to $35, but depending on how busy I am. That's just to reach the whole world, because where are all these people? Wherever they are. Facebook, face-to-face, offices, businesses, doctors, lawyers, whatever. But if you don't have a lot of people that week, then you can do Craigslist ad, okay? Then what do? I do one post on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Snapchat. That's what I do, okay? Then I text 2 people from my phone. How many people do you have in your phone? Hey, how are you? How you been? Just checking in to say hi. Nobody ever does that. You should. Because if you want to build a team, you want to help people. They're certainly not going to come to you for help. A lot of people don't come for help, especially if they're broke and they don't have any money. They just sit in the house and then they whittle away. A lot of them don't do anything about it. They just figure, nothing I can do. This is it. This is my life. It's up to you if you want to help people to introduce something like this to them where they can make a ton of money, okay? Text 2 people. Maybe they're not broke. Maybe they want to travel somewhere. Hey, how are you? When are you traveling again? You know, I didn't know if you knew, but I'm a travel coordinator. You know, I just wanted, just give me a shot and see if I can get a better rate, or I can get some better special, or I can get, you know, something really good for you, okay? Then learn something new. One of the girls said on here she wanted to learn from all the vendors. This has to be on your list then. 1 vendor per day or 1 vendor per month. I don't know how much time you have. You have to kind of put it in the timeline. You have to make it realistic, right? If you want to learn everything about the travel industry, you probably should do 1 video a day. Carnival 1 day, Expedia 1 day, Vax 1 day, Southwest Vacations 1 day, Trafalgar 1 day, Princess 1 day, and then before you know it, in 30 days, you got every single vendor under your belt, right? Make a YouTube video. That sells, trust me. Just people know your personality and they buy into it. Even if you're doing a training, oh my gosh, this is cool, this YouTube channel. It's whenever you can show somebody how to do something, you should make a YouTube about it and share it. How-to videos are the most watched. How to do something, how to get free this, how to make money with travel, how to get a better rate, how to travel to Mexico with $100. I mean, all that stuff is things that people will watch, has value. Anything with value, all day you're gonna win. I promise you, okay? Go through your text messages. If you do a post and somebody text messages you, you better answer that within 1 minute. Because they can just look for a travel somewhere else, they can call somebody else, or they can look for a job somewhere else. So the minute that they text you, you wanna get to them right away. When you call Carnival, they answer the phone right away, right? They don't call you back an hour later, right? Because you could just book it on Expedia later if they don't call you back. So the travel industry is tricky because it isn't 8 trillion, but you gotta act fast, right then and there. The reason that they're calling you is because they don't know. They don't know how to do it. They don't know what to do. They need help. It's your job to help them. It's almost like you have to be on the rescue squad. You have to rescue these people. They're like, oh my gosh, I have to book a volleyball team of 20 and Expedia is not allowing me to. Let me look up a travel agent online, or let me find somebody online. Oh, my friend, oh my gosh, Charles Lee is a travel agent. Let me ask him. Charles Lee better answer the phone within 1 minute. If he doesn't, that ship sailed. Travel industry is very fast and there's everybody selling travel, okay? Post on the Facebook page, something. Again, it's anything with value. You want to do anything with value, anything that you can help somebody else. If you made it to executive and you know how to make it to executive, make a video about it. Oh my gosh, this is all I did. I just followed Nikki Lee's steps and I did this, that, the other. This is the post that I made. Make a video. That's it. It's as simple as can be, right? Let me go over what your Facebook should look like. Everybody should evaluate their Facebook tonight for homework, Because if you ever talk somebody into a business and they look at you on Facebook, you better look like a travel agent if you're going to help people become a travel agent. If you're selling CBD oil and they look on your Facebook and it says paparazzi jewelry, they're not going to believe you. They're going to go, she don't even sell CBD oil. She sells jewelry, right? If you have Avon and paparazzi and Tupperware all on your Facebook, people are going to be confused. The heck is this? This girl don't know anything about travel. How does she know the best rate to go to Europe? Does Charles Lee look like he knows what the hell he's talking about? Yeah. For success and team building, he absolutely does. It says he's on a mission to help others achieve their goals while consistently achieving mine. If he posted an ad that he was looking for people to make money at home, do you think you'd trust that guy? Let me show you another guy. This is one of my pretty close friends. If you looked up him and you wanted to be mentored by him, does he look like, actually, let's go to some of his photos. If he said, I can teach you how to make a lot of money, does he look like somebody that makes a lot of money? Yes or no? That's super attraction marketing. I mean, look, he's on a private. Does this guy look like somebody you can trust? Let's say that you just started this thing and you're like, oh my gosh, I've never been anywhere. I've never traveled anywhere. Okay, that's okay. Do a Facebook like this. Do a Facebook very basic. I think this one's pretty basic. Let me see. Just has my face, has that. It does say that I'm a certified licensed bonded travel agent with Archer Travel Group, Elite 8 and Pioneer Leader, right? But on here, hold on. This is not me, but this is somewhere that I am going, or later I'm going, or I did a training on. Like, oh, I just trained with Europe. I can't wait to go to Europe. Or I can't wait to help my clients with Europe. Post awesome pictures if you've never been there. Here's another one. Wherever you trained for, you can always post the picture. Or if you got the certificate, Disney specialist right here. Post that. Share it. Don't ask anyone to book with you. You never, ever, ever. Look, I'm not in these pictures, but it looks attractive, right? I got free complimentary tickets, so I posted it. Hold on. Here, this is something to help somebody. Green flies free. Is your name last name Green? You can fly free on August. Does that help everybody in the world with travel? Yes, it does. I didn't have a picture of myself on there. It's just value. It's value, value, value. It's crazy because there's people on here that were from school. It was pretty crazy. I can't remember where it was. Oh, it was on my other one. But it was crazy because these people I didn't even know, and they shared my post, okay, which was crazy. So you want to always have some kind of value, and you want to police your Facebook. Make sure it looks clean and professional. Make sure it looks like you know what the heck you're talking about. Yeah, okay, I stuck my tongue out because I have a little bit of a crazy personality, but you want to make it look professional as much as you can, okay? This Facebook's it's just kind of a, I throw anybody in there. It only has, I think, a few friends. I don't think I have that many. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have many, 4,300. I kept it open so that other people can be in there, but you want to definitely make your Facebook attractive. You can do it in a few days. You just have to come up with really cool pictures, okay? So once you get your Facebook down, once you get your list, once you get your monthly, once you get your goals, you have to actually track out the numbers. So like Vanessa, she needs 45, right? She doesn't need 45. I think she only needs like maybe 10 for gold or something like that. But let's just say she needed 45, okay? So she wants 45. Well, realistically, let's put this in a realistic sense, okay? So 45, realistically, if she does this in 2 months, right? You got to get the calculator out, right? You got to get a plan together, okay? If she does it in 2 months, that's 60 days. Divided by 45. That means she has to bring one person on a day. Okay? So one person per day. How many people come into the business after they watch the webinar? 1 out of 3 or 1 out of 5, depending on how strong your close is. It's 1 out of 5 with video. It's 1 out of 3 with live presentation. Okay? So what does that mean? That means every single day, Vanessa has to get 3 people to the presentation. Per day. Okay? One person per day, one person per day, she has to get 3 people to the, that's realistic. That's, if I do this, I'm gonna make the goal. There's no, it's numbers. That's all it is. Okay? So let's say, for example, she says, I'm gonna go for this. How is she gonna get 3 people per day? How is she gonna do that? Well, 5 Facebook ads, I don't know, 1 Craigslist ad, right? And 1 Instagram ad. Out of that, you're probably gonna get about, depends on if you pay $10 for Craigslist or not, but you're probably gonna get 10 people maybe? Let's say 10 people. 10 people, right? If you, as long as you post, and the postings should be dinner time, anybody's dinner time between 4 and 6, somewhere around there. That's the best time to post. Let's say she gets 10 people that respond back to her. Oh, carnival, travel, whatever they text back to her, right? Once she gets the whole, oh, hi, how are you? Yeah, we're having a meeting on blah, 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 blah. Once she gets to the invite, by the way, Charles is going to train that tomorrow, the team building side. I don't want to get too much into that because we're talking about social media. Once she goes on social media and she invites 10 people, probably only 5 are going to show up. 5 are going to show up. Out of the 5, she'll get 1. But she has to do it consistently every single day on Facebook, on Snapchat, on all of the social media sites. I'm going to take a break and I'm going to take some questions. Let me just take some, let me take some questions. Convention, you can do a payment plan. Get together with Marnie Hernandez. Marnie Hernandez is in charge of the payment plan for the convention. Oh, and I'm doing a convention ticket contest very soon. We did, oh, by the way, Rising Tide, we did make our goal. I said if we made our goal of 1,600 agents, we made it. We made it today. We may not make it anymore, but you know, because people come on and off. But we did make it. We made it. We were at 1,605 today. Of course, it goes up and down. It fluctuates. But we did make it today. So 1,605 is where we were at. So we're definitely going to play Kahoot on Sunday. We're going to play the game. On the 24th, we're going to play the game. So yay! So I'm really excited about that. I definitely will raffle something awesome off. Let's see here. So I'm excited about that. Let's see. I want to build a team and have monthly paid and my money to cut hours and work. Okay. So don't look at it like you have to pay $69.95. Look at it. Don't look at that. Look at, you need to make 60. You need to make at least that. Focus your attention elsewhere on getting clients and getting travel bookings. The same way I showed you guys how to get team members is exactly how you get bookings. Just put a mock booking on Facebook inside a for sale group. And once you do that, then customers will start to come to you. And then you can ask those customers, hey, do you know anybody that needs this, that, the other? And you can call your phone. Hey, do you know anybody that, don't ask your brother if he's traveling, ask him if he knows anybody that's traveling, okay? The hardest part is getting started, is actually doing everything that we're teaching you. You physically have to talk out of your mouth. You physically have to make the list. You physically have to write down notes with the trainings, stuff like that, okay? Craigslist ads, yes, they generate a stupid amount of leads. If you want to find out, let me show you how to do this. Craigslist. Just go to this one, Craigslist price. So here, copy, let me put it in here. I found this, it was really cool and helpful for you guys. I want to help you guys with this. Oops, sorry. So what this does, this blog for Craigslist ads, is it shows, you know, you can get one in Fairbanks, Alaska for $10. That posting will get you a lot of leads. $10 investment in your own business. You will. You'll get a lot. But make sure you know how to team build, and make sure you know how to close for cruises and stuff. Make sure you know how to book travel before they start calling you, okay? Because you get very overwhelmed. All right, no excuses. Yes, convention. Let's see here. Let's see. Yes, I'm like Gary Vee, but a girl. Everybody says that. Yes, I love him. He does. He uses the F word too much, but I think I'm a lot more direct like he is. I'm like, quit the BS and just get to work. I mean, I don't understand what you're waiting for. Stuff like that. Let's see here. I don't want to miss anything. Man, you guys got a lot. Okay, cool. Hold on. Let me get to. Can I create a YouTube video if I'm brand new? Yes, of course. Absolutely. Yep, I did. Denise Ippolito is about to make platinum. She found me on YouTube, just so you know. Well, I would hope so. That would cost me. I'm mad at Vax. Okay, no worries. You can talk to Vax about that. Okay. Yes, you can. I book a lot on Vax, over 100K. I've had nothing but big groups of family and friends, and I lost 2 already. That's okay. You're just new at it. It's okay. It takes a little while to get posture and understand it. You've got to be on the trainings to learn everything for sure, and watch everything. Crystal, it's okay. Don't worry. I know you're brand new. Literally go through the back office and go through everything, and please go through this, and you'll after all of this, you'll probably feel that you've traveled. Also, you know, I always put on a daily basis, I always put some kind of training on here. Some kind of training, and you absolutely feel like you've been there before, especially if you do like Carnival or something like that. Every day I put something on here to help you guys. Man, you guys are building so fast, I can't even get to my, oh, here it is. Any kind of training. MSC, they're gonna give you a $99 cruise. I mean, stuff like that. I put it on there really fast. As soon as I see a training, I put it on there. Also, if you really want to book travel, I really recommend you go, when you go to the back office, and you go here to Travel Cafe. All of these are really, really cool. These are all webinars for all different vendors. You guys want to learn about safaris? November 21st, which is tomorrow, is going to be awesome. This is a live webinar. all you have to do is come on here. This Travel Cafe, myevolutiontravel.com live webinars, and click on this and you'll learn about how to sell safaris, okay? A lot of times they give you free trips for people that sign up. You guys really want to sign up and go to these things. They're free. It's free training. Anytime that you can do any of this, Apple Leisure Group is amazing training. And if you don't make it, it's recorded. It's back here. So it's always here. Here's the recording right here. Okay. Let's see here. Because Vax kept putting some error message about too many people maximum capacity. You can only do 8. So you only can do 8. And if you have trouble, you can always call whatever company you're using under Vax. You could use FunJet, whatever company you're using, just call them directly. What kind of post would you do on Instagram? A picture for sure. A picture and then a call to action on the bottom. You know, if you're doing like sales, I would do like, you know, book too many cruises, have 2 left over at this price, something like that. Something to create some urgency. And I do pictures, really good pictures. I kind of treat it like Pinterest. Should I create another Facebook? No, I don't. Michael, what's your, let me see your Facebook. What's your last name, Michael? I have a lot of Michaels, so. M-I-C-H-A-E-L. Michael, what's your last name? Oh, you're mine. Michael's mine for anybody that wants to. Michael DeVera. Okay, cool. No, yours is pretty awesome. I like yours. No, that looks like a travel agent, pretty much. You look like a travel coordinator. You know, for you personally, it's going to take you a little while, but once people realize and see what you're doing, they're going to be, they may not say anything to you right away. They always watch, but they're going to be like, oh, what's he doing now? And they're going to watch. And then before you know it, you're going to get, you want people to come to you guys. Don't spam people. Don't spam people. Spamming people is not allowed in my house. When you go inside people's messenger and say, oh, be a travel agent or something like, you don't want to do that. You want people to come to you. If you put an ad, great, awesome. And they'll come to you for sure. But if you're not putting an ad, you never want to you never want to put on your Facebook, like, I don't know, you know, become a travel agent today, something like that. You never want to put that on your personal page. But what you do want to do is put it a roundabout way if you're going to build a team, like, super excited. I just did Disney training. I got 2 free tickets, because that's what we get, right? Just got 2 free tickets. I can't wait to use them, or I can't wait to help customers with better rates, something like that. You want to just shout it out there of what you have and then let them ask you. Or, oh my gosh, I just got my CBD oil, isolate, no THC, something. I don't know enough about a THC yet. I know we have it, but I haven't really fully dove in because, you know, I don't know enough about it, but I know a lot about travel. But, you know, if you do know about CBD, you can kind of put that out and then just say, you know, in the CBD business, or does anybody have anxiety or something like that? Or I'm so happy that I'm in the CBD business to help so many people with anxiety and blood pressure, or whatever it is. You know, you want to really have them come to you. It's a harder sell when you're tracking them. You're like a lion. You're like with customers. You don't want to do that. You want to have so much value, and so you want to have so much posture that people actually come to you. You want to make it so that they come to you. But they're never going to know if you don't have anything on your Facebook. If you go to your Facebook and you like have nothing on there, I don't have anybody to use for an example, but and when you do something funny, you know, you can engage with people like my husband does. So like we went to the Opium the other day. By the way, let me tell you the numbers, okay, with social media. For every 5,000 friends you have, this is just the numbers with social media. For every 5,000 numbers, 500 friends, you're going to get 1 like, comment, share, whatever. That's it. So if you have 500 friends and you put a post like, oh, I'm excited about something, and then only one person shows a like, that's your audience. Those are your eyeballs. So if you only have 500 friends on your Facebook, either get more friends or go to a different audience. Okay? You want to go to a different audience where there's 10,000 viewers. Like if you go to Instagram, right? I don't know if I can log in. This is my husband's computer. I'm going to try. I don't think my husband has any. He doesn't have anything. Let me see. Let me see if I do. I don't think I can log in here. It's on my phone. Everything's on my phone. I'm sorry. Let me see. Not gonna happen. Dang it. Hold on. All right, just gonna have to talk through it. I can't log on to Facebook, right? I mean, Instagram, but you know, let's say from my brother, okay? My brother has like 85,000 followers, right? But you know, if I really wanted to put my business out there, then I would ask my brother, hey, can I post on your Instagram, or can I tag you? Can you accept my tag? Or, you know, I would definitely put something on my brother's Instagram or ask him to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to go where there's so many eyeballs. Or if you're selling a cruise, go in for sale groups where there's 20,000 people in that group. That way, you know, and by the way, your post only stays there for a few eyeballs and then it moves down, unless people scroll all the way down. So you have to go ahead and put it again, like at a different time of the day. You have to do this continuously and consistent in order for you to get more eyeballs on your shit. Sorry to swear, but that's the truth. You know what I mean? That's the truth. All right? You got to expose to everyone, to the whole world. People are like, where do you get all the customers? Well, wherever the heck they are, right? You have to get it out there. And if you have 500 friends on your Facebook, don't post on your Facebook. You're only going to get one person. You're not going to get very far. Okay? You got to open social media up to the max, or go elsewhere where there's eyeballs. Okay? Let's see. This is scary and much more difficult than I thought. Don't overcomplicate it. It's really not. It's pretty simple. Once you get your plan written down of what you're going to do, I think a lot of people come in and they have they learn how to book travel, they learn how to build a team, and then they have this misconception that they're going to be flooded with clients. Well, you're not going to automatically be flooded with clients because you have to put in a little bit of work, but it doesn't cost anything. It's just you have to be consistent and you have to get a move on. You have to get doing it. You have to work, right? Doesn't take long. Trust me. I just had a girl, Dina, in 36 days, she made gold. Gold is $1,500 a month residually. Not life-changing money or anything, but for some people that's $300. No, that's almost, I think it's 400, right? It's a little bit, it's like $375 a week. A lot of people make that at their job. She's making it from the comfort of her own home, not to mention all the travel that she's booking in 36 days. So a lot of people come to me, somebody just asked me that, oh, how fast can you move? Okay, well, I just have Dina that 36 days she made gold. So, and then I have somebody that sold cases of CBD oil. I mean, everybody's story is different, but you got to get started. Okay. Can I copy and paste her post to my Facebook page so I get it done? Yeah, of course. I'm recording this, don't worry. Ask for help if you need it. Everyone is helpful. Yes. Is fam trips something that we can book for clients and get? No, fam trips is for us. So fam trips are inside here for those of you guys that have been to my, where is it? It's in here. Just gotta find it. Travel agent benefits and perks. It's right here. This is my account. You guys don't have to pay for it. You just have to log in under mine. You just go to Fam Travel for me and then click on something and then Fam Travel and for me. All the instructions are there. I'm just cruising through it. And if you want to know anything that you want discounts on, here's one, Margaritaville, Grand Cayman. You got 2 free nights for travel agent and 1 companion. All you have to do is the training. That's it, pretty much. I mean, here's another one. Bahamas Paradise, travel agent rates, $99 per double occupancy for travel agent and a guest. Space is limited. Whatever they have for travel agents is all here. Club Med, 50% off. But this is for travel agents, no one else, okay? Travel agents, couples, you can earn rewards and free nights using their system. You have to do their trainings, but I mean, this goes on and on, guys. This is like this is humongous. This is nuts, okay? So there's all kinds of fam trips. You do have to be a travel agent though. You can't use it for your client, no. You can use it for yourself. Everything's in here. A lot of times when you do like, when you do ship inspections and they invite you, you don't need an IATAN card or a clear card. But if it's something like, let me see, I think Carnival, once you book like a cruise, then you get 2 free, but you do need your clear card. And all that is in here, all that. Here, that's your clear card, that's your IATA card. Everything, if you want free Xcaret tickets, that's the training right there, very easy, okay? Oh, thank God for those recordings. No, they said 6. Okay, 6 is the max now. Okay, depends on what company. I think Funjet, you can do 8. How do I book myself? Is Expedia Tap the best rate? No. For travel agents, no. You're always going to get a discount somewhere. So either go here, you can call directly. So like, let's say, for example, we're going to Cosmopolitan, right? Let's say, I'm just using this for an example, right? Okay, there's a few different ways that you can book Cosmopolitan, right? We can do, and for those of you guys that are new, I apologize. I'll try to do this as easy as possible for you guys. So let's say you're going to Vegas and we're gonna go from January 6th to the 13th. Okay, let's pop this in here. Okay, let's do hotels. Okay, we got to compare rates, right? You're booking it for yourself. I'm just going to show you. And then we're going to go over here while that's looking, and we're going to go to the same thing. January 6th to the 13th, right? Check availability. Sorry, I'm doing 2 things at once, and then I'm going to go over here to Cosmo, right? So let's look at Cosmo, what they got. And remember, when you guys are doing prices, always look out the door, okay? So on Expedia, this is what your percentage is, 8.5% on this one, right? Now you have a little bit of things. You can reserve now and pay later. That's one of the benefits, right? Cosmo's not going to do that. You have to book now. So this one's kind of reserve now, pay later. And then you can see your commission. So what's your commission? Your commission is $346. I think it's safe to say that that is your discount as a travel agent because you're going to get money back. Does that make sense? So $346, and let's look at the price out the door. So we're going to go Expedia. $346 is the discount. Okay. $4,082. I did it for a whole week with a $500 room rate. So, okay, so $4,082. Your discount, we don't look at it like commission because you're getting it back. It's for you, so it's $346, right? So let's go over here, and we want to go all the way out the door too when we do those things. So let's go with pay total. And then we're going to go back over to Cosmo, right? And for those of you guys that never book directly with vendors, you have to kind of look for this. If you don't know where it is, you have to call them directly. But right here is the code, and you go to travel agency code. This is just Cosmo Direct. I didn't go through the back office or anything. I'm putting the IATAN number here. Okay, now when I add that travel agency code, now Cosmopolitan knows that it's a travel agent booking. You guys probably didn't even know that these are here because you've never been a travel agent, but it's there. So now I'm connected with this, okay? So we're gonna look, we're gonna get the cosmopolitan rate, right? We're gonna go down, we got the city room, same, okay? So now what we got is we got 3,689. But remember, that doesn't include all the taxes and fees. We have to go all the way out. Okay, so now Expedia was 4,082, but Cosmo is 4,493, right? But you have to know what Cosmo's percentage is, and it's 10%. So it's 4,493 times 10% is 449. So now you have to do some math. So if you book it with Cosmo directly, you can. By the way, sometimes Cosmo is lower than Expedia. So it just depends. It depends on the hour, the day, all the rates. It doesn't really matter. You got to really kind of look. You can also go over here and go to what other kind of rates there are. You can go over here and go, is there another rate? Maybe there's another rate. Okay, maybe military rate or AA rate, or you got to see if they have, you know, if they're apply to any of these, right? So sometimes you can get it. But right now it's looking like the best place to book it is Expedia, because you're going to get, because in the end it's going to cost you 4,082 minus the commission that you're getting. You kind of have to put that in factor. So it's 3736 right now, right? So if you go over here to the back office again, and you go to, let's go to this, see what we got here. Six to the 13th. Okay, and then you go to Cosmo, might not have Cosmo, I don't know. There it is, Cosmo, and they might not be the lowest, but we're gonna try. $38, and then we have the resort fees, so let's see here. So it's higher here. Sometimes it's lower. So yes, so right now Expedia is winning. Then we can go over to Vax. Vax Vacation Access. Okay, now we're going to go reservations. We're going to go with, let's go with FunJet. We're going to go with hotel. And we're going to go with Las Vegas. By the way, when clients call you guys, don't wait, okay? You're going to go right into it, right into what I'm doing right now. And try to start comparing prices and see. While we're looking at this, let me just tell you, let's pretend that you are booking this for a client. And the client was like, yeah, but I'm getting it for $514 also. How much money are you going to make? $346. Tell them, you know what I'm going to do? I know I can't get you a better rate this time, but what I can do is when you check into the Cosmopolitan, I'm going to have a bottle of wine for you. I'm going to buy you the bottle of wine just for booking it with me. Plus, I have errors and omissions insurance. If something goes wrong, I'll be able to take care of it. Plus, you don't have to, you know, you can reserve now, pay later or whatever. But whatever it is, you guys have to add more value. If I told you I was going to give you a bottle of wine and chocolates and, I don't know, get you into a nightclub for free, would you guys book with me if you had the same rate? Right? It's all about what you're going to do for them. Okay? It's the service. If somebody was going to give me a bottle of wine at check-in, of course I'm going to book with them, even if it's the same rate. That'd be silly. You're going to make $3.46. Why not take $20 and buy them a bottle of wine? Call the Cosmopolitan, put it on your card. That's investing in your own business. You're going to make 30. Or let's say you don't have any money. You know what? Book with me. When you come back from your travel, I'm going to give you a $100 gift card for your next trip. Give the client $100. You made $3.46. Now you only made $2.46. But I bet you do something like that, they're going to call you back. Yes or yes? I think that's a yes. All right. So we're going to go with, what do we do? Cosmopolitan. And okay. So Cosmopolitan is a little bit lower here in VAX, and we can do payment plans. So let's do it here. It's a little bit lower, okay? And that includes everything, by the way. So Cosmo's a little bit lower. So let's say on the flip side, let's say they went to Expedia, or let's say they went to Cosmo. They don't know what you're searching. You don't know what they searched. You want to ask them, oh my gosh, where'd you find it did you find this on social media? Where'd you find it? Well, I'm at the Cosmopolitan website, right? So you're like, oh crap, I know that I can get it better than that. I can get it for $43.66, right? So what you're going to do is say, you know what? I see that you're at Cosmo and it's $44.93. Let me email you over this itinerary. All you do is email it to them. Just email it. And then if you want to see how much commission, oh, by the way, when you email it, usually here, I mean, this is really close, but usually if you do it like 3 or 4 months in advance, this will say the deposit and how much is due later. So they don't have to pay the full thing. They could just put the deposit. But if you want to see how much commission it is, it's right here. So you're going to get $382. It's actually more than Expedia now, right? $382. Let's say you wanted to add $100 because you're like, nah, they got 44, right? So now you're at $44.66. They're finding it for $44.93. Any discount is a good discount, right? You're saving them 20 or 30 bucks. So you can do that. Now you're making a lot more money. Now you're making 472. All right. This is how we make the big bucks, guys. It's the travel industry. It's about researching, and getting your client the absolute best price. By the way, I want to make sure that you guys understand this. Just because you think you need to find for the best rate or the cheapest rate, don't put that in your mindset when you're booking for somebody else, because if you guys book me with the cheapest hotel in Vegas, I'm going to be pretty pissed off. I'm going to be pretty mad because you're probably going to send me to Circus. I'm not going to be happy with you. Okay. So you can't always think that the cheapest is the best. Okay. If someone calls me right now and they say, hey, I need the best deal that you got in Vegas, am I going to go to a hostel because that's the best deal? No. I'm going to look and see what the best rate is. And I'm going to kind of say, do you want to stay on strip, off the strip? Do you want to stay casino or non-casino? Do you want to stay, where a kitchen is? Like, you get to know your client a little bit better. You put them in a situation where they're going to call you again, and you're going to get repeat customer because they just love you so much because you're able to add all that value and you have all that knowledge. If you don't, go to Google Earth. Oh my gosh, I've never been to Vegas. Holy smokes. He wants to be on the strip. Where the heck is the strip? I don't even know what that looks like. Is it safe for kids? Holy smokes. You're learning, you're going through all this stuff. You're like, oh my gosh, how do I do this? Right? And they're asking you questions. They're like, oh my gosh, where is Cosmo? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to get that. Of course, you're not going to do it for Cosmo if you live in Vegas. But if somebody asks me for a hotel in the Safari, I don't know if there's going to be giraffes outside. I have no freaking idea. I got to look it up. So you come over here and you go over here and you go, Cosmopolitan. Oh my gosh, I've never been to Vegas. I'm freaking out right now. Where is Cosmopolitan? Oh my gosh, help. Okay, let's go to Vegas. Okay, if you've never traveled, somebody said they never traveled before. Travel on Google Earth. It's freaking amazing. It's awesome. Oh, there it is. It's right next to the Bellagio. Okay, so Cosmo's right next to the Bellagio. You got this, that, the other. You can drop the pin down. You can go right down to the strip and look exactly where your client's going to be. Oh yeah, it's awesome. There's it's right across the street from Planet Hollywood. Don't tell them there's police there. And there's a ton of stuff, you know, blah, 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 blah. You can kind of see, yeah, it looks pretty good. Lots of people. They got a bridge you can walk over from Planet Hollywood to Cosmo. You see where I'm going with this, guys? Even if you've never been here, you can go anywhere. You want to go to, I used to live in Pueblo. Piaxla, Pueblo. Here it is. I used to live in Piaxla, Puebla. People wouldn't believe it, but that's where I lived. I'm going to show you. Pretty nuts. I don't even think I can drop the pin down there. Probably not. There's nothing there. Let me see if it will allow me to. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. Oh my gosh, I lived right here. That's so funny. Look at that, isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh, I lived right here. Yep, just like that, I lived here. But if somebody says they want to go there, then you need to know a little bit about it. There you go, that's where it is. That's Puebla in Mexico. Pretty nuts, right? See, isn't that cool? There's nothing there, it's desolate. So, but at least you know, I mean, anybody else want to go anywhere? Where you want to go? You want to go to my other favorite place where I've been? Patong Beach. One of my favorite places in the whole world. Let's go there. See, so you don't need to get out of you don't need to get on a plane. You can learn everything right here. Patong Beach. This is where my stepfather lived until the tsunami came. So cool, right? Look at that. Isn't that cool? Right? Is that cool or what? So cool. That's what Thailand looks like. Patong Beach, Phuket. Costa Rica. Somebody said they want to go to Costa Rica. The next one you guys are gonna like. I like the next one. Look at this, Costa Rica, where's that? The other side, all the way to the other side. Woo, baby. There it is. Costa Rica, right? You wanna go where you wanna go? Down here? All right, let's see what it looks like. Hey, that's funny. Woo, that's beautiful. Look at that. You guys want to see something funny? I'm going to show you something. I'm taking you guys to my house. You're welcome. Taking you guys to my house. Hang on. Take you to my house. Here's my house right here. There's my house. This is it right here. This big house right here on the corner. Here it is. That's my house right here. This from here all the way here. This is my house right here. This is a walkthrough. Isn't that funny? Isn't that crazy? That's my house in the corner. That's actually my son's car right there. His Lexus. I don't know, my car wasn't there when they came by, but yep, this is my house. Go down here. This is where we live. This is a private street. That's it. That's the whole street. That's it. And then right here is a park. That's it. That's the whole street right there in Vegas. It's kind of tucked away to the side. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that cool? All right. Let's, anybody have any questions? Let's go ahead. Don't put it in the chat box. Just go ahead and talk so we can kind of get through. If anybody has anybody learn anything today? Yes, yes, yes. You guys learn a little bit? Yes? Okay, cool. You guys have a better understanding. Don't get overwhelmed. I'm a little bit aggressive only because I'm kind of one of those, I get things done. But you got to kind of take charge and say, I want to do this. I want to learn this. And once you start taking a few customers, you're going to learn the industry. It's going to be a little bit easier for you, but you do have to start. You do have to go for it. Even if you sound silly, get me on the phone. I'll talk to anybody. Get me on the phone with a client. I'll help you. I'll do the booking for you if you want, just to see how it's done. Maybe you have somebody who wants to join the business. Put them on the phone with me so you can listen to me until you're tired of listening to me. And then once you're like, oh my gosh, Nikki, I heard all our stuff. And then you'll be able to do it yourself. But guys, this is an $8 trillion industry. It's crazy. I went from $49 to $186,000 a year myself. And it's just nuts. How
I have a question, Nikki.
Yeah, of course.
So do you find it important to have a business page through Facebook, or do you just post everything on your personal page?
Whatever you feel inside that you're comfortable in what you want to do, I feel. Remember, I said wherever it is. A business page isn't going to be enough. It takes a while to get a business page up there. Unless you have something like over the top. And if you're going to be very consistent, because you have to have a lot of people like your business page. I recommend doing it all. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. Do a business page. Do business cards. Get collateral with numbers on the back. Whatever way possible. But I recommend, yeah, do a business page. Do a personal page. Personal first. You want to at least get that going so everybody that you're hot in your warm market is at least watching you. Does that make sense? You want them to watch you. You don't want to ask them to be in your business. Please don't do that. Please go to cold market first and then do have some kind of success so that your friends and family know that you're okay. You know what I mean? Like, let them watch the journey. It's pretty exciting. Super exciting. If you guys saw my journey like 5 years ago, like, oh, I got my certificate. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, of course. Yeah, I always think a business page is going to be good. Whenever you post something, make sure you post from a page that has some kind of content in it, though. Okay, don't start posting from your business page until you actually have some content and some value and a little bit of you want it to scream like, I can help you. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So do you think, like, is that a certain number of followers before you would start posting on it, or would it just, when
for every 500 likes or every 500 people that you have on, you're going to get one person to even see it. So how many eyeballs do you want? How many eyeballs? Like, I don't know how much you can handle with the bookings right now. You know what I mean? Like, if you'd be a nervous wreck if you had 20,000 followers and then you put a post out for a cruise for $169 and you got bombarded.
Right.
Thank you. Does that make sense?
Yes. Thank you.
You got it. Anyone else?
Hey, that's our home.
I know. We went to Google Earth all over the world. We went to Puebla, where I used to live. I used to live here. Look at this. Anybody else have any questions? Go ahead. I went to where I used to live in Puebla.
Invasion of privacy, yo.
Okay, so I have another question. So when you're posting your pictures to your personal Facebook, you had the travel pictures.
Oh
For
my
those
God.
that have never traveled, is it important that they look like personal photos, or can it just be pulled off Google and it won't even matter?
Okay, say that again. I'm sorry. Charles said, oh my gosh.
That's okay.
Gotta bring in someone.
When you're posting on your personal page and you're posting like your vacation photos, do they need to be actually taken by you, or can they just be pulled off Google and people really aren't going to notice or care?
Yeah, you always want to post from the heart how you feel inside here. So maybe it's a place that you want to go, or maybe it's a place that you're going to do training for, or you should never advertise for someone else. So if you go to like Carnival and you see something cool at Carnival, you don't want to pull Carnival onto your personal Facebook, because if you pull Carnival, then that's free advertising for Carnival. Does that make sense? So you want to pull actual,
Yes.
I mean, pictures of yourself are great, but if you're not, if you're really uncomfortable inside pictures, then maybe do pictures of, you know, your screen of you training, doing Carnival or something like that. Bye, Kimmy. She's hungry. She appreciates me. Bye, Kimmy. Yeah, I mean, look at it and say, would I want to do that? Something like that. Let me show you some examples so that you guys kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. Let me go through.
So it really wouldn't matter if you pulled them off Google or not. If you had like never been there, like Greece or whatever, and you just pulled pictures to post them in order to try to make yourself reputable, you know, and draw attention, like you were talking about at the beginning of the video.
Yeah. So I'll give you some examples of some of the leaders that that Charles and I produced, leaders inside Rising Tide. Okay, let's take Amy Cabrera, travel agent, very professional. That's where she wants to go. That's for sure. Good night, Karen. And then look what she writes. Can't wait to get my fantastic rates. And then she writes a little history about it. And then she didn't say to book it with her. She didn't say anything, but she did kind of brag a little bit about her rates being a travel agent. Now we don't have to ask anyone, and we get the same rates better than the friends and family because we're travel agents, not to mention the upgrades are badass. So we're grateful and we say yes, right? So that's what she posted, all right? And then, you know, just to engage, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food? This keeps engagement. So that you go, hey, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while or whatever, right? Then she's engaging. She's engaging with CBD, right? Then she's just really engaging, putting interesting things on there. You don't want to advertise someone else. I mean, look at the engagement she got. Tonight is the first night I don't have pain in my shoulders. Thank you, Pure Alternative Wellness. The muscle joint cream is amazing, right? Because she's kind of spreading the word about that. Let's see here. Hold on. I gotta find something. If you can put something funny. She never asked anyone to book travel with her. She also never asked anyone. She just said, when your host agency is badass in the industry, Justin and I have been so blessed to be with such an amazing host agency. I love helping people book travel, not charging additional money and still able to make commissions. She's just kind of saying what she does, but she doesn't ask them to book with her. Does that make sense? So look at all the people that liked it or looking at it. You know what I mean? Like, they're seeing it. They may not say anything, but they might not be going anywhere. Here's another thing. Had a wonderful visit in the last 2 days, haven't seen my, and she's just putting, since we're travel agents, we got bigger discount on the tickets. Totally worth every penny. Does that make sense?
Right.
So anything, you know, maybe you're not able to go, but you want to put, let's see, let me see, who can I use? Denny's Ippolito. All right, this one's she's a master and she has so many Facebook pages. She's all over the place with just so much stuff. Don't even ask. She just, see how she posts it? I mean, she just posts just everything. Look, she just boom, puts this MSC cruise specialist. She did this, right? And people just know her for that. Oh, she's a specialist. All right. Just everything going this summer. I mean, there's so much stuff that it's just everything about travel. You see how she's doing this?
So definitely still following the 3 posts a day rule with the personal and the business and all that.
Yep. This girl is super good with attraction marketing. She's our best attraction marketer. I mean, look how many tags and stuff she has there. It's all going to tag back to her. She's just nuts. She has so many Facebooks and so many photos that are just perfect for attraction marketing, for just sucking people in that look good. She even tweaks her photos. I mean, she's just so good at like sucking people in with stuff. She just went to Italy. She's just constantly posting. You see how everything's pretty attractive, right? Let me see. She has so many Facebooks. Let's see here. What's your Facebook? Can I look at yours?
Yeah, it's Kara Emerson.
How do you spell it?
Kara
Uh-huh.
Emerson.
Thank you for helping us, because this actually helps everybody. That way I can kind of go through it. Is this you? Kara, is that you? K-Fit?
Not that one.
No, this one? Kara, this one?
Oh, Nikki, sorry. On Facebook, I'm under KK Baker.
What are you under?
Kay Baker, Baker.
No worries, I got you.
I'm still waiting on my 60-day limit so I can change it back to my actual name.
That's okay. So fix this. So fix this, because I have no idea what that says, and I don't want to click on it to look at it, because remember, people are scrollers and they're fast. They're fast. Like, they scroll and they look. So fix this. If you want the message, then shrink it and make it a little bit easier. And we love our kids, but maybe you can put your kids on this big picture and then just put a picture of yourself. This is great. Mom, wife, Disney fanatic, certified travel. That's great. Pixie Dust Travels is amazing. This probably goes to your, yeah, that's excellent. And you got 100 likes. You're getting there. So this is really good. This is good. Listening to the conference call, all that stuff. I mean, whoever, posts on there. You don't want people to post anything that diverts their attention to their business, if that makes sense.
Right. No, that was about the team meeting tonight. My sister posted it. She was here.
Oh, that's awesome. And anything that you can, like anything, of course, with kids, because you're going to attract people with kids, moms with kids that want to travel or want to, and whenever you can put family, whenever you can put funny stuff is always going to grab people's attention. Always, always. Yeah, this is good. This is excellent what you just did. So see what she did, guys? She put Norwegian, and then she put cruises for 99, and then look where it goes, to Pixie Dust Travels. That's phenomenal. That's exactly what I do right there. I don't know where you learned that, but that's the best. That is the absolute best. And then, they're gonna, what they're gonna do? Cruises for 99, they're gonna click this, right? And then they're gonna go, what's this? And then they see videos and stuff like that. So yes, this is amazing. This is great. All this stuff, your Facebook is amazing. Set up for success for sure. Who's Juanita?
That would be my sister.
Oh, what does she do?
She currently works for a medical marijuana dispensary, but I'm trying to get her on, but she wants to wait till after the holidays.
So is this for her job that she has?
No, that was the board that I had made, and she was actually making fun of me because I totally forgot to write Tuesday on the board.
That's really good. See, this is what I was training you guys on tonight. So that's really good. Oh, and you guys always have to take a day off, okay? We always take Sundays off, so. And this is excellent. This is great. Awesome. To know more is to do more. Or so excited that I got my Disney, or, whatever. That's what she felt in her heart. You guys put what you feel in your heart when you did it, so people know how you feel. I'm ready to book Disney. I learned so much. Oh my gosh, now I know how to get better rates, or now I know the food plan, or I'm so excited, blah, 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 blah. This is amazing. This Facebook is great. You're going to do really well. Let me see how many. Okay, cool. Yep, just keep everything positive. Yours is great.
Thanks.
Everybody's asking me to look at theirs. Paul, is Denise? Is Denise? Oh, wait. Where'd you go? I actually created. Okay. Thank you so much. I learned a lot. Excited, but a bit nervous. Don't be nervous. I was nervous too. I was nervous to get on stage and talk in front of 600 people. Now it's a piece of cake because I know I'm helping you guys. Can you take a look at mine too? Yeah, of course. Is Denise an example of a 100K earner? Yep, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She absolutely is. See, what happens is when we're platinums, we're never just platinum. So platinum is 5,000 a month. But Denise isn't, she's just about to make platinum. She's not a platinum. She's a platinum gold, because we're not going to just have one account, right? So she's a platinum gold. So when she makes platinum, she's at 5, 6, 7, 8. She's at 9,500 a month. That's not including the travel. She books a lot of travel. Hold on. So that's, I don't know what that is. That's 9,500 times 12. So she's at 114,000 with just the team building. Okay. But she books a lot of travel. Okay. So, yeah, this is some serious money. If you build a team and you book at the same time and sell CBD, it's pretty nuts. Can you look at mine? Yeah. This is the last one I'm going to do, and then I will.
Hey, Nikki, quick question. How does it work, how you have 2 accounts? I've always questioned, how does that typically work?
Yep. Are you a builder?
Yeah, I just hit executive, so
Okay,
kind
cool.
of that's what I've been focusing on mainly. So
When you get 17 directs, your 18th will be yourself again. I'll help you with the placement of people.
cool.
I'll help you. Don't worry. Is this you, Judy? Judy, is this you?
No, that's not me, Nikki.
Okay. It's okay. I'll
That's
find
a
you.
different Judy. Try. Huh.
Is it there?
Alright, try it with a Y just in case, but I'm pretty sure it's Judy Gonzalez. And I did / travel agent. Maybe try it that way.
Where the heck are you?
Huh. That's interesting. Let me take a look.
Hold on. Are you here? There you are. I found you. Yudi, not Judy.
Oh, that's how I did. Oh, that's my personal one, though.
I love this. This is good.
That's my personal one, though. That's not the business that I made. I guess it's hard to find it, huh?
That's okay, but I love it. I love this one. That's a good picture. Clear. That's really good. Excellent for attraction. That's good. I like it. Yep. Very clean and positive. I like it. You're with Sarah Rogers?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, looks good. Excellent. She helped you, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really good. She's amazing. Yeah, everything looks good, positive. Put more travel stuff on there. Share more of your experience of what you're doing.
Yeah, I actually have another page for just
Travel?
The travel site. That's actually my personal one. I don't know how it's not coming up. I gotta look into that.
Why did it do that? I don't want that. All right, let's try Jessica's. Is this you, Jessica? Yep, that looks good. I like it. That's a movement. It says Jessica Greer for travel, and then it goes right to our travel page. I like it. Let's go to our travel page. Yep. You just started. I can see you just started. No problem. You're getting it. You're getting it. And then later you can change this. I like it. Good job. What is considered a lot? More than 45? A lot for what? What do you mean, Patrina? Patrina Sherman. What is considered a lot more than 45?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
When you was talking about the young lady that books a lot, you say she books a lot.
Oh, you want to know what her travel commission is?
I mean, not money, but is pretty much like, what is a lot? Like,
so I got her travel commission last month because she's my direct. I trained her myself. My commission from her was about $268. So I get 10% of that. So that's $2,608. So with the team building, she'll get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,500. She'll get 9,500. She don't care about me talking about the money, don't worry. And then 2,608 was her travel commissions. So she's been with us for a little over a year.
So a year.
So
Okay.
12,000. She made $12,108 this month. Pretty
Okay.
good. Pretty good money. Marnie Hernandez makes a lot. Marnie Hernandez does very well. Amy Cabrera does very well. All of, you know, these guys are making a lot of money fast, really fast. Anybody else? You guys want me to open my back office? just kidding. Anybody else have any other questions? All right, cool. I'm gonna I recorded this for those of you guys that have team members that you guys really want to help them. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. I'll put it in Facebook page, the Rising Tide page. And if you guys need anything, you can always contact me on Facebook or my phone number. I'm gonna give each and every one of you guys my phone number here. Okay, that's mine. And then my husband's. Those of you guys know my husband. Tomorrow he's going to do extreme team building tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So if you want that training, be there tomorrow. 12 o'clock. You guys have bookings. You guys post tonight and you have bookings in the morning. Come to me in the morning and I'll show you exactly how to do the bookings. It's 12 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday. I'm here right on this same Zoom and I can help you any questions that you have. But you know, my objective is to help you guys grow. So I appreciate you guys coming on the training, the social media training. I hope you guys get your lists done of what you're going to do. I hope you guys get your posts made, and I hope you fix your Facebook and make it look like you're a travel agent to attract people. That's what we want to do. Make sure the pictures are crisp and clean and exciting and clear. Okay. Hope you guys have an amazing night. I love you guys. I'll see you guys at the beaches of the world. I'll see you at the bank. I'll see you at the birthday party, and I'll see you at convention. Take care.